it was a perfect day for a beach walk. Maybe even a swim. We'll see. Looks like the road's closed unless you got a snorkel. Could see a car, you go through it before. He had a snorkel. He was just over his tyres on the road. Yeah. Need an inflatable tent to camp here at the moment. Yeah, she's a noisy one today. Good little sick. Make sure I don't get hit by a rogue wave. It's happened more than once. Nice sunny walk. Looks like it's raining in Mott and cloudy in Nelson. Nice and sunny where I am. We'll go for one last walk. And most of the weekend. Creeks are... See, that was charging last night. One further up. Should be cranking hopefully. Yeah, I'd say I'd spent most, so about 80% of my time out of the van, apart from that night obviously. Well, that's waiting to go. I suppose it's all rock, that part. The old rain and the sea will hit all the loose parts and expose the big rocks. And then one day they'll probably fall down. Take a lot longer though. Got to look out for the goats kicking rocks. Might have a big boulder come flying down here. Man, my favourite waterfall's cranking today. Would have been cranking even harder last night, I'd imagine. Be a nice sunset. Could actually climb up the side. You can climb up there, it's a bit sketchy. Won't do it today. Yeah. Good place for a shower. Till a rock comes down, hits you in the head. Might go a bit further, see if there's any other cool things. Sunset. Some more slips from last night, must have been. And this beach gets a metre wider every year, I reckon. I can't remember if that tree was down last time or not. Looks like it's been down a while. They're all slowly dropping off. Oops, one by one. Nearly tripped over. So rocky this beach. If you don't look where you're going, fall on your ass. Be careful not to sprain my ankle again. Still partly sprained. Yeah, this would be a dangerous beach to walk on when it's raining heavy like it did the other day. I can tell you right now, these boulders weren't here a couple of days ago when I was last here. That boulder there must be like 20-30 tonne, probably more. Man, perfectly round one as well. Ooh, that must have come from all the way. Yeah, you can see the fresh track marks. See if we can see where it came from. Oh yeah, we can see. Oh yeah. Oh, scary shit. Yeah, you can see that. That's where that rock came down. Can't zoom in on this mode. I'm going to hang around here too long. That must have fallen from all the way at the very top. Damn. Yeah, look, rolled all the way down and stayed there. That's a massive rock. Look at that. Out of flat in there, no worries. Oh, there's a few trees down. That one's about to go. Now I should set my GoPro up here and leave it here overnight on a stormy night one night. Might capture something cool. Tree falling. Man, that rock's huge. That would have fallen all the way from the top of that cliff. There's quite a lot of big boulders up there. Yeah. Looks like it's his turn to fall over next. The roots will be still pretty deep, but that one's leaning quite a lot. Being a marine reserve, quite a lot of wildlife up here. See seals and all sorts on the beach. As soon as it gets dark, this beach is crawling with crabs. Yeah, I haven't seen a seal up here in a while though. Some more slips. Yeah, all those trees are slowly coming down. It's going out, so it's calmed down a bit. Would have been pretty choppy when it was coming in. Yeah, look at all these fresh rocks. All those big ones are all fresh ones from on that cliff. Yeah, I'll have to set my GoPro up next time it's going to rain. As long as it doesn't get buried. Sun almost setting. Second favourite waterfall along here. Big chunk of cliff that's fallen off. It's pretty steep, the cliff around here. A few good boulders waiting to go. Any day soon. It's starting to rain a bit. Not a bad view. Thanks for charging today. Sunset behind me and the waterfall in front. I've actually climbed up there and nice little spot up there, but it's a bit dodgy to be doing that kind of thing at the moment. There's one or two more waterfalls. I'm not sure how much further I'll go. Yeah, this had a little pool there, so that's all washed out. Yeah, it's pushed all those rocks out. Yeah, looks like the rain's coming in. See if I can cross this without getting wet. Dropping my phone. Might turn my phone off. Different angle of it. Rowdy now. And there's another set of falls higher up which you can't see. Yeah, once it's not raining for a few days there's hardly any water coming down there. It's quite a lot at the moment. Glad I bought my umbrella. Might start getting pretty heavy soon. Quite a few slips, a few big rocks falling down there. Now, I did just buy one of those cheap action cameras so I can try and set it up to capture some of that kind of stuff, and then if it lose it or it gets crushed, doesn't really matter. It's $20 rather than the old GoPro, a few hundred. Just keep going till I can't be bothered. Quite a bit of erosion up there. Bang on 5 o'clock, the sun's pretty much gone. Winter hours. I'm going to bring a torch. My phone light if I need it. It's crazy how much I've seen the difference just in the 10 years I've been coming here. Imagine in 100 years that cliff hardly be there. There's a bunch of random little palm tree things up there. Not sure exactly what they're called, but yeah, I wonder how they got there. Wind blew some seeds years ago or something, maybe, I don't know. There's not many of them along here, it's all manuka and just gorse on that cliff. It's basically the only thing that'll grow there, a bit of grass and one or two natives here and there, but not many. And there it goes. See if we can zoom in a bit. Just keeps going around. But when you get to about there somewhere, you have to climb along the cliff, so it's quite a bit of work. Another new creek. Won't be any water in that in a day or two. Some little goats. Little baby goat. Yeah, well, he's got a black stripe. And there's his mum and dad, maybe. Like a black brown and a white one. And just a pure white one. And that's what offspring looks like. Living the dream, and there must be a few hundred goats on that cliff just permanently live there. Our goats just living life on the edge. A nice sea view. This is another cool waterfall. This one's got a few sands and gives it a little tropical vibe. Have a look. Drop my phone. That waterfall. I climbed up there probably a year or two ago, followed it pretty fast. Some pretty epic scenery out there. Last of the sunset. Yeah. Probably start heading back now, so. keep following this around, eventually you'll get to Cable Bay and whatever else is the next bay around there. But you can see there's no beach, it's all just bluff straight into the ocean. Yeah, there'll be a few slips on there. Well, that looks like a fresh one. Yeah, the old water makes its own way down the hill. One last look. A lot of fresh water goes into the old ocean. Nice purple sunset. Now I'm going to be walking in the dark soon. It's alright there. How's that for a view? Looks better on the phone than it does in real life. So have dinner when I get back, edit the video and just chill out. That's enough walking for today. Do some videos on my van. Talk about the old van. How romantic's that? Beach walk, sunset. Just me and my right hand. You definitely want boots if you're walking along this beach. I think I said it about 100 times already, but that's the last of the sun. And behind the hills. Looks lighter on the phone than it actually is.